Reading for you. I hope everyone had a really lovely weekend. Let's see, and a really good Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. Let's have a look. What do we have for the collectives, guys? I have carpal tunnel in both my hands. I'm due for surgery soon, so I do apologize if my shuffling is a little bit sloppy. Yeah, sometimes I can't feel, I lose feeling in my hands, so I do apologize. I'll try the best I can. I just have to shuffle this way. What do we have for the collective spirit? What do we have for the collective watching? What do we have? Give me a message for the collective watching. We have, oh no, we have narc. Okay, one of those readings. You could be dealing with a narc or someone with narcissistic tendencies. Alright, give me another one. We got resilient. What else do we have for the collective watching? What do we have? We have regret. Are you trying to let go of a narc here? Oh, we've got narc versus empath. You could be the empath here. I don't feel like you are a narc. Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. Workaholic. Give me a bit more, Spirit, on this situation for... Oh, I was going to say for my narcs watching. They could be watching tarot on you. The person that you're dealing with. I'm just going to assume you are the empath because I don't want to call any of my viewers a narc. I don't feel like you are a narc, so I'm going to be honest. I do feel like they're probably watching tarot on you, this person. Oh, we have black magic. Oh, sorry, we have stolen, steal, stole here. Give me two more, Spirit, for this. I was going to say reunion. Guys, I hope you're not taking back someone. Oh, no, submissive. A narc has a hold on you, I feel. Tell me more about the situation, Spirit. Which one? Ego. Okay. We have hopeful. Guys, I'm just going to say straight up what I'm feeling. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's got narcissistic tendencies. I'm not going to say narcissist because I'm not a doctor, and you know, being a narcissist is actually really rare. I've dealt with someone who has actual narcissistic disorder, and it's, yeah, from what I learned, it's really rare. I feel like we all got narcissistic traits, I mean, as human beings. And I mean, I don't mean like, you know, it's to the point where we're hurting people or anything like that. But I feel like this person has narcissistic tendencies, and it could be very close to being a narcissist, right? So I do feel like you are the empath here. I've got a feeling like you're hooked on a narcissist. Whether it's narcissistic tendencies or an actual narcissistic person, I feel like you're hooked on someone that's got narcissistic personality traits, and you're just not giving up on this person. You're trying to see the best in them. Spirit's saying you're going to regret this. Speaking from someone who has gone through this, I've been through a lot, right? That's why I'm doing these readings as well, because I try to use my experiences to help others, okay? And I'm telling you, it will not work in your favor if this is your situation. You are just going to end up in big regret. It's not even worth it. But at the same time, I know how hard it can be to let it go. It's very, very hard. I see you being resilient here. You're just trying to see the best in this person. For some of you, there could be some black magic involved here. Black magic can be anything from, you know, speaking words, gossip, thoughts. Doesn't have to be spells and a cauldron and you know, frog legs chucked in a cauldron and wearing the witchy hat or whatever. No, black magic can be anything from speaking words to wishing someone bad. Okay, so let's get a little bit on this. Person you're dealing with could be a workaholic, could have a massive ego as well. I feel like you're just giving this person what they want, but I feel like you're confused why you are so hooked on this person, because you know this person does not treat you well, and you're confused to why you're staying. And I think there's just people around you who are seeing it from an outside point of view, and they are so confused and they don't understand why you're with this person, because they can see this person has a hold on you, but they're very confused to what's going on with you here. And I feel like there is a little bit of black magic involved here, kind of like putting blinders on you. Tell me more about the situation, please, Spirit, for the collective watching. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Not a very good person to deal with. This person's a liar. A pathological liar. You cannot get the truth from this person. They could tell you that, for example, they could lie over the stupidest things. Like they would go to the shops and then come back and be like, oh my god, this person tried to hit on me. They were asking me all sorts of questions and they were all over me. When in reality, this person is probably just a random person who said hi to them. And this person is just a very friendly person. They say hi to everyone. So they will try and say things to try and get you jealous. That's one thing I feel like this person does. The Three of Cups fell out upright here. This person could have a lot of people around them. They could be very popular when it comes to friends. Also, they could have a lot of options as well. This person goes out a lot as well. We have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like this person comes and goes. Like, I'm getting like Knight of Wands energy here. It's not here, obviously, but that's what I'm picking up on. This person, like, you guys have broken up, gotten back together, broken up, gotten back together. You're like a supply for them. They're an energy vampire. And every time you guys break up, you get back together. And I feel like you end up sleeping together as well. There's something here about, like, it's very physical. Tell me a bit more. Yeah, I'm not going to say. Alright, I was going to say something, but probably not appropriate to say, but yeah. Oh, we have the Emperor in reverse. God damn, you don't want to mess with someone like that. And when I say you don't want to mess with, I don't mean you need to be scared of this person. I'm just saying that this person is a total narc, I guess. That's the best way to describe them. Emperor in reverse? No. This is not boyfriend or hubby or girlfriend or wife material. This is not someone you want to be in a relationship with. They will use and abuse. They will lie. They will use you for one thing. They would gaslight you. No, this is not a good person to deal with. You know what, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like they are changing who you are. I feel like you are someone who was very sweet. I still feel like you're someone very sweet, but they've changed you. They've turned you cold. They've turned you rough. They've turned you into someone that they are because of the way they treat you. It's like taking an angel and putting them into hell and abusing them. What is that angel going to do? They're going to start turning into one of the demons, right? I'm not saying that's you, but I'm just saying they are changing your personality. You're feeling cold, pessimistic, angry, bitchy even. I'm just going to put it out there. Cranky. Some of you, violent, you know, and this is not you. This is not who you are. Like you are slowly merging into them. Tell me more, Spirit. Five of Swords. This person's a piece of work. They will do anything to get what they want when they want. If they tell you to jump, you will say how high. And even you're confused about that. Like, you don't understand why you're doing this because they have blinders on you. They put blinders on you. This person's a real piece of work. Page of Cups. I think you have a friend. We have the Nine of Swords underneath. I feel like you have a friend who you have around you, actually. This person's a really sweet friend. Now, they could be interested in you. They could be younger than you. They don't have to be, but they just have a very youthful, innocent energy to them. They like you. And they see you going through all this, and it breaks their heart. They want to take you away from this person, but for some reason you are hooked on this person. And trust me, if this is your situation and you're feeling stuck, hooked, and you cannot get out of this situation, I feel you. I've been there, okay? I know I say that with a lot of my readings, but I feel like I've been through all the crap that I've been through in order to, like, help others and let you know that you're not alone. And I understand why you are stuck. You feel stuck and you feel like you can't get out, right? Even though you can, but you feel like you can't. It's going to take time, and trust me, you will get there. It took me years, right? But I am feeling so much better now, and I've unstuck myself, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of healing as well. Now, I feel like there is someone around you who is interested in you, and it breaks their heart to see you go through this, and they want to help you. They want to get you out of this. And they have good intentions, and they do have feelings for you. But I don't feel like you're interested in anyone at the moment. You're just focused on this bastard here, male or female. Okay, let's get a few more cards and see what else we can get for you. So we've found out the situation that you're in. Let's get one oracle card for you. So give me one oracle card for this reading. Give me one oracle card for this reading, Spirit, regarding this situation for the collective watching. We have abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. And I feel like that's going to happen after you've let go of this person you're dealing with. Underneath, we've got the Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. What did I say before? You have a Page of Cups that's really interested in you, but I don't feel like you're in a position to be in any kind of relationship at the moment until you've healed yourself from this. But you do have someone who's really interested in you here, and I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of abundance as well. All right, let's have a look. Tell me more about this person that the collective is dealing with. Tell me about this person that the collective is dealing with. How do they feel about the collective? Five of Swords in reverse. This person, I feel like they lie a lot. They try to gaslight you. Sometimes you have proof even. Like, you could have solid proof. You could have an image of them with someone else, and they will turn around and tell you that wasn't me, or that's AI. Which is scary with all this AI stuff coming out, because you don't know what's real and what's not. So they can even say, like, I'm picking up, this is someone that will go as far as saying that's AI. Like, who would go out of their way to make an AI video of this person? Really? Is the ego that big? Like, they would say, no, that's not me, that's not me. And really, you've got proof. Alright, we've got the Eight of Wands. Now, it did come out like that, and then you rolled like this, the Eight of Wands. So there's no forward movement. Oh, King of Swords in reverse now. Oh my gosh, this person, guys. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And yeah, this person, I don't even have to, and we have Four of Wands as well. Okay, so this person only wants one thing for you, okay? They're a liar, they manipulate. They come and go. There are times where you don't hear from this person for days even. Then when they want something from you, they're all over you. When they're done with you, they chuck you aside and then go to the next one. Then this person sometimes is very nice to you and I feel like they're nice to you when they want something. Then when they get what they want, they're in their King of Swords energy, a liar, a bastard, a bitch, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry for swearing, but that's what I'm getting here. This person's very sneaky. they are with everyone and anyone under the sun. They are not interested in settling down and having a family with you. And I'm sorry to say that, that's what I'm picking up on. They're just using you for one thing. And I don't even have to pull more cards on that to let you know that this is how this person is. Oh, horrible person to deal with. I'm trying to find my other cards. What the hell? Where did they go? I swear they're probably right in front of me right now. Oh my god. Huh. That is so strange. Okay, anyway. I want to get some of these cards for you. Can you give me one card for this situation, Spirit? No, we need to clear the energy, Spirit saying. Give me one card for this situation. For the collective watching. Insecurity. So this is how this person's making you feel insecure. They just, oh my gosh, and look at this image. You see how there's like a little demon or whatever the hell that is, and they're like using you for your heart, like your good heart. They're like sucking the energy out of you, and they're turning you to someone you're not. They're turning you into someone really grumpy and angry, and you don't even look like yourself anymore. You're slowly starting to merge into this person, guys. You need to get away from this person. This person is no good. Spirit, can you show me how's the collective feeling right now about this person? Show me the collective right now. How are they? You have options, okay? Whether that is in love or options on what you can do, but you're choosing not to look at these options because you're so focused on this person. So this person's got a hold on you. I'm not saying it's your fault, because I understand. I've been there. You know, this isn't your fault, okay? This person is like, you might as well call them like a black witch. And they've just done, you know, black magic with the way they treat you, the things that they say, they get you stuck, they give you a false sense of security here. Tell me more, Spirit. How's the collective feeling right now? I feel like you've just cried so much you have no more tears left. Oh, an Ace of Wands. You know what I'm getting, guys? This person uses sex to get what they want. There's something to do here with sex magic. When you are with someone, like physically intimate, like when you're intimate with someone, you're not only exchanging, you know what, you're exchanging energy. So if you are intimate with someone who's like this, their energy, when you guys are intimate, is going into you energetically. So whatever past traumas this person has, whatever karma they have, whatever it is that they have going on, is going to be passed on to you. And I feel like you are absorbing this person's energy and this person's karma, this person's past traumas, and you're not even yourself anymore. This person uses sex to get what they want. And I feel like the sex is, I'm just careful what I say around here, but I feel like you feel like it's very passionate and you really enjoy it. That's because that's when they that's when they cast that spell on you. They use that. And you just feel like you're in love and you're on cloud nine and you feel like everything is fine, but after they get that, they're gone. You really need, this is an abusive relationship, guys. Like mentally abusive. It could be physical, I don't know, but definitely psychologically abusive. Give me one more, Spirit, for the collective, how they're feeling right now. We've got the Page of Pentacles here in reverse. So there is a part of you that understands what's going on. And for some of you, I feel like there are times where you want to get out of it. But you got the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords here. But you just don't feel like... Some of you feel like if you were to leave this person, you'll have nothing. And that no one else is going to want you. And that this is the person for you. This is not the person for you. This person's abusive. Very, very abusive. And I'm so sorry if you're going through this. I understand how challenging this can be, and I feel for you. I really do. What's your advice for the collective, Spirit? What is your advice here for the collective in closing? What's your advice for the collective in closing? The Empress, guys. 5 of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands underneath. Your advice here is to realize and understand that this is you. The Empress. Okay? That is you. I'm not going to say any signs because this could be anyone. We all have all signs in us. So don't worry about the signs right now. You are the Empress. You need to understand that. Okay? This is who you are. This is not you. Alright? This is how they're making you feel. This is not who you are. But this is how you are right now. This is how you're feeling right now. But this is not who you truly are. This is who you truly are. Male or female. Okay? That's who you are. You need to remember who you are. And I do feel like you need to talk to someone who you trust. I do feel like you have a really close friend who has best intentions and who wants you to be okay. They do have feelings for you, however, but they're willing to put that aside to make sure that you're okay. Spirit is saying you need to get help, okay? You need to talk to someone. And I know that this is a hard situation to be in and you feel stuck and you feel alone. This person could have isolated you from your friends and family, maybe get you to fight with them as well. But you have one person who has your back here who truly knows that this is not who you are. Okay, you might be looking like this right now, but that's not who you are. Okay, you are the Empress. You might have people saying, oh, you've changed, we don't know who you are anymore, or saying that, you know, you're now a bitch. No, you're not, because that's not who you are. That's not who you truly are. Alright, you're just slowly merging into this person because this person has put some sort of spell on you. And I already explained to you what spells can be, right? Doesn't mean you open a spell book and you're saying all these things. No, black magic can be as little as saying gossip, spreading lies. Okay, that's black magic. Having ill intentions towards someone. That's black magic. Okay, that's why we have to be very careful on our thoughts and our words. So you have an advice here. You have to open up to someone, okay? Because if you stick to this person, you are slowly going to end up like them. Okay, and I don't want you to go down that track. So all the best, guys. I'm wishing you lots of love and light, and you've got this, okay? You can do this. If I can do it, you can, okay? I'll see you in the next one. See ya.